As a child, we're always looking forward to the end of the school year or even just a school break to enjoy a life full of fun, lounging at home, or even better, going on a family vacation. We're sure most of us are familiar with the proverb, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, meaning without time off from work, a person becomes both bored and boring. As we get older, we're endowed with more responsibilities and not to mention swamped with work. As you get older, the work-life balance gets harder to maintain, but this is actually the time wherein vacations are needed. Hey guys, how have you all been doing? Welcome back once again to our channel, where in today's episode, we will be listing down several reasons why you need to take a vacation. This one's for you guys out there looking for a reason on why you should go ahead and spend those vacation leaves. But before we dive any further into today's topic, make sure you've already smashed that like button and subscribe to our channel with the notification bell on so you'll know once we upload new content. And now that's out of the way, here are several important reasons why you need to take a vacation. You need to catch a break. You heard it right. You need to catch a break, and we don't mean just a 2-day weekend break, but file for an actual leave. We're pretty sure most of you are workaholics who can't stop thinking about office-related stuff, but just stop. How will you be productive at work when you're constantly thinking of the pending work you need to accomplish? Spending the weekend off, preferably someplace new, is a much-needed activity for all of us, but the global health situation makes it difficult for us to go out and move about. Nevertheless, you can file for leave and spend a day basking in the sun or by the beach, but make sure you're following the necessary health protocols. But of course, some of us prefer staying in and spending our vacation at home doing recreational activities like gardening, baking, or painting, to name a few, or even those who just prefer to binge watch series during the entirety of their vacation. No judgment there. Just do things that will put your mind at ease and off those things at work or that are giving you anxiety. Reduce your stress. No matter how much you love and enjoy doing your job, there will come a time when you will be stressed at work, whether it be about your boss, your colleagues, or workloads. It is a proven fact that it will happen sooner or later. In 2017, the American Psychological Association released a report wherein they conducted a study that showed taking a vacation reaps several benefits, such as being satisfied in life, shows physical improvements and mental health benefits, as well as improves productivity. Similarly, a Canadian study of nearly 900 lawyers found that taking vacations helped alleviate job stress. Researchers have released multiple reports stating that taking vacations reduces stress, and this is a science-based fact. Researchers at Syracuse University published a report in 2019 where they made a study of the connection between stress and cardiovascular activity. The result was that the more people were able to take their vacation, the fewer work pressures affected them. May we also add that taking time off work can lessen your depression and anxiety, since, by virtue, you are removing yourself from a place that is giving you anxiety and triggering your depression. Even a short vacation can reduce stress, and a study from a Canadian study of over 800 lawyers found vacations reduced depression and buffered against job stress. A small group of Japanese has also conducted a study wherein a 3-day leisure trip reduced perceived levels of stress and reduced levels of the stress hormone cortisol. The professional services firm Ernst & Young also conducted an internal study of its employees and found that for each additional hours of vacation employees took, their year-end performance ratings improved 8%, and frequent vacationers were also significantly less likely to leave the firm. Reset your mind. Concerning the earlier factor, taking a vacation allows us to create a clean slate. Unknowingly, a lot of us have cultivated a set of unhealthy habits that contributes to our stress at work. For example, drinking too much caffeine is one of them. We know this is a necessity, but not too much, and contributes to you being constantly on edge and may overstimulate you as well. Another one of these unhealthy habits is stress eating and eating a lot of junk food in general. We know that pizza tastes good, but eating it regularly is not good for your body. And speaking of the body, most of us overload our schedules and neglect to exercise, especially now where a lot of us are cooped up and forced to work at home. Seriously, you need to get out and away from these piles of work once and for all and clear your mind. Boost your creativity and productivity. At this point, it's safe to assume that most of us have experienced burnout and are probably running on autopilot just to accomplish tasks. Guess what? Studies have shown that relaxation can juice up creativity. The author of the book Overwhelmed: Work, Love, and Play When No One Has the Time by Bridget Schultz can back this up. Schultz says, neuroscience is so clear through PET scans and MRIs that aha moment comes when you're in a relaxed state of mind. That's why people get most of their ideas while taking a shower or taking a walk through the park. Another study published in the Academy of Management back in 2014 focused on the relation between creativity and working abroad. We all know fashion shows like Dior, Balmain, and Gucci draw inspirations from their designs from various aspects and cultures around the world, right? This publication held true to that, since the study focused on 270 top designers and evaluated over 21 seasons. They've concluded that designers who worked abroad showed better results compared to others who didn't. Traveling helps you open your mind and is one of the most humbling ways to learn about people and places. So if your work involves creating content, it's one of the best options for you to boost your creativity. Plus, there's always something to learn out there, so don't be afraid to be a beginner and experience the world through different cultures. Pamper yourself and your family. Most of us want to pamper our loved ones, especially our parents. We've heard of numerous accounts of parents working hard just to provide their children what they want and need. Although there's nothing wrong with that, nothing beats good old-fashioned quality time. If you don't have your own family yet, then that's alright. You could spend it with your significant other or your pet. Better yet, by yourself. It's good for your heart. This is also a proven fact, like literally. Taking a vacation improves your cardiovascular activity. A Framingham heart study found that vacations actually reduce the risk of heart disease. The study tracked subjects over 9 years and found a positive correlation between more frequent vacations and longer, healthier lives. A person who didn't take a vacation for several years was 30% more likely to have a heart attack. And you know what else there is in that study? They found out that skipping just a year of vacation could increase your risk of heart disease. Another study conducted by the Multiple Risk Factor Intervention Trial for the Prevention of Coronary Heart Disease, sponsored by the National Institutes of Heart, Lung, and Blood, reported the health benefits of taking days off and heart diseases. The trial followed 12,000 men over a 9-year period that had a high risk for coronary heart disease. The study found that men who take frequent annual vacations were 21% less likely to die from any cause and were 32% less likely to die from heart disease. Taking vacations makes you happier. Employees who regularly take time off are less likely to experience burnout, and they're evidently happier. Taking vacation makes you feel good, and when you're happy and doing good, your brain produces the hormone dopamine, and that makes you feel good. From there, it can be said that the more active you are with your leisure time, and the more that you're in control of your free time, you're happier and satisfied with life. You only live once. Need we say more? With everything that's happening today, it's all the more reason that we need to take better care of ourselves. Would you want to waste a portion of your life working and not enjoying the fruits of your labor? Understandably, a lot of us are working hard to secure a better future, but thinking too far forward is not good. Life is happening here and now, so if you've been thinking you should file for that leave, this is your sign to do it. Just make sure you've sorted out all your affairs before taking off, so your colleagues won't fret while you're gone, and you won't have a pending workload at your desk once you return. In conclusion, taking time away from work or anything that stresses you out is key to a healthier and better lifestyle. Not only are you more productive and creative upon your return, but you're more energized and clear-minded, making you an effective employee of the workforce. Not only that, you can affect the overall mood and improve relationships as well as job performance. And there you have it. Are you convinced yet? You should definitely take those few days off you've been meaning to take for a while now. This concludes today's episode of Why You Need to Take a Vacation. We hope you not only enjoyed it, but learned a lot as well. Before you go, don't forget to hit that like button and make sure you've already subscribed to our channel with the alarm bell on. We've got a lot of cool content, so as soon as we upload a new video, you'll be the first one to know. Thanks for tuning in today, and we hope to see you again next time.